Hey guys, welcome to my backyard adventure ASMR video. Today we are going to be exploring the backyard in the forest of my family home where I grew up, and I'm going to be taking you through some childhood memories of mine as we go. So, let's go. First of all, we have just come into spring, and I just want to make a special mention to this flower, the jasmine flower. You just know it's spring when this musky smell starts to permeate everywhere, and we actually put it, there's so much of it around here, we put it through the house so it gives us a nice smell throughout the whole house in spring. But it's just everywhere around here. So this building here is actually my dad's home office, and it was built in the 60s, I believe, and it won some award for its futuristic contemporary design, I guess, at the time. It's a bit run down now, but my dad does all his work in there. I can show you a little peep. It's a bit of a mess, but and then out there he's got his own deck where he can sit and have a break. We always used to want this as our bedrooms as kids because it was like a separate, we wanted it like a sleep out. More jasmine. So now we're crossing this plank, coming to the very back of the property where we used to play a lot. So I think we'll go, which way will we go first? This is just underneath the, oh look, there's a cat that has been living in here underneath my dad's office. Hey! Just giving me that look like, don't come near me, this is my space. That's just where my dad stores all of his tools and stuff. And then I'll come round this way on the way back, I think, but we'll go down. Oh, this is another nice flower here that really, it's like not a cherry blossom tree, but I'm not sure what it is, but when it's fully grown, bloomed, I guess, it's an amazing tree. There's one over there too. We've got a grapefruit tree here. We go down the path that I think is overgrown now. So this is where a lot of the action used to happen as kids. So there's my dad's office there, and our boundary actually goes down into this forest area a bit, which was great for us as kids. Yeah, so this is all overgrown now. There used to be a path that we made. And there's our old rope swing there, which we used to play on, and then up there is our treehouse, which has sadly rotted away, and there used to be a ladder that we would climb up the tree to get to the top, but I remember all of us helping to build this back in the day. I think I was about 8 when Dad put it up, but a lot of memories there. So this used to be a proper path. We used to walk down here to get to the street at the bottom of this forest, to walk to the set of shops down here. Deep into the bush, and now I've found the path. Oh, I haven't been down here for maybe 15 years. Our boundary ended up there somewhere, and then this is a public walkway for people to get from that street over there to the street above our place. So you'll notice that a lot of these trees and plants are native trees. You probably haven't seen some of them before, those of you who live in other places, like particularly those flax plants here, these ones. They are quite typical New Zealand wild plants. They grow everywhere. So there's a walkway to that street down there, but we're gonna come up this way, which leads back up to my place. So here I am in the center of the forest, and it's so calm here and cool. There's like a cool breeze just flowing in. You see the vines on the trees are all just so free to do what they want, and reminds me of wild here. there's that another tree, another tree that is quite common in New Zealand. It's like a palm tree, similar to ones they have on the islands. Alright, we shall continue. There's a new house that was built by us. Before that it was just a vacant lot. One thing I have noticed about this area is how clear it is now. It used to be really dense, but since all the trees have grown, it's like it's cleared out the bottom of the bush, so you can actually walk around a lot clearer easier than you could before. So up through there is my dad's office. You might be able to faintly see it, maybe not, but we'll head up back that way. This is our fern, which is again another native plant. It's very it's not too sharp, but it has got a bit of a sort of, it's like soft but not completely. It's got a bit of an edge to it. The area can be a bit treacherous because there isn't much of a path. So yesterday, me and my brother were down here putting in new boundary pegs for the property because it looks like we may be subdividing it soon, so it's kind of why I wanted to show you guys this before it eventually goes. These leaves we used to, I have a cousin that used to tell us stories about fairies and elves and things that used to live in this forest, and she used to say that these were fairy wings or fairy skeletons. So there's a lot of these leaves that she used to make us, you know, it was quite a magical place to come. And of course, you know, we believed it. But hey, there's a lot we don't know. Who knows what could be living down here? It was nice to believe in magical things like that as a kid. And I think it's so important for kids. And to let their imaginations be free and exciting and magical. There's a lot of birds that live in this forest. A lot of beautiful ones that we've seen throughout the years and that we've heard. It's easy to forget that they're even there, but once you zone into listening to them, it's pretty amazing. A lot of native birds live in this bush. Alright, we're walking up the steps to the bottom of my dad's office again. Here it is, back at the cherry blossom trees, or whatever these trees are. And this little bird bath we used to, it's half broken now, but maybe because we played on it so much as kids, but when we would want to get into Dad's office when it was locked and he was away, we would climb up this chain here up onto the deck above and get in through the sliding door. But the reason this chain is here is for the water to come from the roof down into this bird bath and into this sort of well, I guess, which goes underground. Again, it's another cool little quirk of this place. Well, we're back. We're getting back to where we began by the jasmine. But I hope you enjoyed this little adventure, and it was a special thing for me to do and share with you guys. So thank you, and I hope it was relaxing and interesting. And I will see you guys again soon.